Hey guys, so Bubbles here. I'm gonna do a different video today, and today's gonna be reading movie and TV show adaptations. So I'm gonna have 4 books for this vlog. Yeah, reading vlog. So I'm gonna have 2 TV show adapted books and 2 movie adapted books. So one is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This is the second to last book I have to read in the Hunger Games series. By Susan Collins. I already read the original trilogy before, and then I liked the movie. Let's see if I like the book or not. I already read My Life with the Wild book like that, and I and my best friend watched season 1. That's based of the My Life with the Wild Horse. Now I'm gonna read My Return to the Wild Horse by Ali Novak. On the front it says, "One girl, one boy, one summer later." After this, me and my best friend and I are gonna watch the second season. And then on the back it says, "Jackie returns to the boy who has a heart, the family she loves, and the choice she must make." What choice? That's the question. And in this, after summer in New York, Jackie is returned to the Walter Ranch. Cool. And then she doesn't know where things stand with her and Cole Walter after that goodbye kiss. She never stopped thinking about him, and then Cole goes to college. Woohoo! Jackie thinks it'll be easy to avoid him, only to find that when she sees him face to face at last, it's, well, impossible to resist him. Cool. And then things are getting complicated. That's cool. Yeah, I already read The Heartbreakers. In February, I'm gonna read Paper Hearts and The Heartbreakers. I mean, what the third one is called? Heartstrings. Yeah. Okay. And then the second TV show adapted is The Vampire Diaries, The Fury and Dark Reunion. Yeah. So this is also finishing a series too. Yeah. On the back it says Love Can Kill. This is about Elena, Stefan, and Damon. That's cool. I already read The Awakening and the Struggle on KU, which I previously read by Libby, or borrowed from Libby. Yeah, cool. And then the fourth and last TV show, or no, movie adapted is, I'm gonna read the Harry Potter, The Goblet of Fire, which I'm borrowing from Libby, and it's on my KU right now. Yeah, let me show you. This one. Goblet of Fire. Yeah. Okay. But I didn't tell you earlier that I'm gonna do this video for 24 hours because we have a couple days left in December. Today's 24th. Shoot. Yeah. I guess let's start reading it. Okay. I'm gonna start with The Hunger Games of Ballad and Snakes. Songbirds and Snakes. Cool. Part 1, The Mentor. Cool. So this is about like presidents know before. to Penn City. Wait, Penn City is a city, so welcome back to Penn and welcome back to Capital. I'm so excited for Sunrise on the Reaping movie, which comes next November. I'm actually gonna read the book for that. Oh, there we go. Okay. This book has mixed reviews. 24 reviews. One boy and one girl from each of the 12 defeated districts. Cool. Professor Agrippina Sickle. Really? So District 1 is Livia Cardew. So Dean High Bottom, yeah, is assigning the list. District 11 is Clemencia Dovecote. District 12 belongs to Coriolanus Mill. Cool. Okay, so I finished chapter 1, which is page 22. I finished chapter 1 now. I'm gonna go to chapter 2 maybe tomorrow or whatever. Let me pause it. Cool. I read a couple minutes. Let me put my bookmark here. I'm putting this one. It kind of matches with the color of the thing. Golden. Yeah. Ship. I'm liking it. Right now it's like assigning people to districts. Yeah. We all know that we don't like presidents now. Let's see when the girl comes in this book. Yeah, and another thing that I forgot to mention is this is also finishing in duology. Let's go. These, all of them are, and the Harry Potter is finishing in different series. Yeah. Sure, I'll get back to you tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so I have an update. I finished part 1 of The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. Now, part 2 is about the price. Yeah, and that is like part 2 starts with chapter 11, which is on page 157. And before I get onto that, tomorrow, I'm gonna start part 2 like tomorrow. Basically there's like bombs and interactions, and food started coming when they're singing. Yeah. I think Coriolanus knows how to sing, and Lucy has sung. Yeah. That was the first time when when the tributes started getting food. Yeah. And Lucy started to protect Coriolanus. Who? Yeah. And now it's, well, part 1 gave like a 4.25 star. Cool. Now let's see what rating I would give part 2 and part 3. Yeah. So to mark that in my Goodreads. So I'll get back to you tomorrow. Hey guys, so I have an update for this Hunger Games, or this adaptations vlog. So I'm like halfway. I'm in chapter 15. On Hunger Games, Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, on page 2 to 3. Yeah. It's going good, and it's interesting, and it's boring, and some of the parts is like exactly like the movie, but I'm feeling like the movie is better than this book. Like the other booktubers are saying. I don't know if this is a non-spoiler or spoilers. There's like lots of Coriolanus helping Lucy Gray. Yeah. And there are a few bombings for now, or so far. Yeah. So right now I'm gonna try to finish chapter 15, and then tomorrow after break, after my work, I'm gonna do the other 15, and also I have break on Friday, so I'm gonna read this on Friday. Yeah. Right now I'd give it like a 3.5 or 3.75. Yeah. So that's my update. Today is what, Wednesday? Yeah. And this update is like 19 hours and 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Yeah. So that was in 5 hours time. Cool. From 24 to 19. That's cool. Maybe in the next 5 hours I would probably finish this book. Hey guys, so I have an update for this adaptation vlog. Yeah, so I am like right here and I'm reading The Hunger Games The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm at like chapter 17. I'm gonna start from chapter 17 today, which is page 255. And where I left off is at 18 hours, 3 minutes, and 32 seconds. Yeah, she right now is like a 4-star or 4.25 star. I do like Lucy. What's her name again? Yeah, Lucy Gray. There we go. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Coriolanus Snow. At least he saved his friend. I don't think this is a non-spoiler. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I guess there's like, or Coriolanus is gonna like become president, of course, as seen in the Hunger Games and the original 3 movies. I'll just say that because there's one of the prequels. At least Coriolanus and Lucy love each other. I think this is like a slow love. Yeah. I don't think it's friends to lovers. Is it like enemies to lovers? Maybe. Yeah. But it's slow love, right? Yeah. I'm leaning towards like 4.25 or just a 4 stars right now. This has like 30 or 31 chapters. I think 30, right? So today I can get to like 20, and then in the nighttime, yeah, there's 30. Nighttime I can, or after I get up from my nap, I can try to finish it, because then I'll have like 10 chapters left, and then I'll probably go into like Vampire Diaries, because that's on my shelf for I don't know how many years. So yeah, I'll get back to you when probably tonight. And I have an update. So I ended it or paused it, whatever, about the timer at page 320, I think it is. And I'm gonna start like part 3, the Peacekeeper. And I paused it at 17 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the rest of the chapters in audiobook from YouTube. Now I'm on like chapter 21, page 323. Yeah, right now Just giving like a 3.5, 3.75. Yeah, that's all it changed. I'm pretty like it's okay, but let's see which is my favorite prequel. The next book and last book I have to read in the Hunger Games series is the Sunrise on the Reaping, and this is because I'm a little bit sick because I have a cold and like my jaw hurts, so I can't talk much. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue from chapter 29 to 30 today, and I'll get back to you like tomorrow with an update. Update show I finished. Games the Battle of the Song of the Snakes within 14 hours and 2 minutes. I did the audiobook until the epilogue, and I read the epilogue yesterday. Yeah, I rated this like 3.75, but I rounded up to 4 by Susan Collins. Yeah. The next one, I'm gonna read the Sunrise and the Reaping, which is gonna be probably on the upcoming video. Yeah. And the next one, I'm gonna read the Vampire Diaries, The Fury and Dark Union. This is by L.J. Smith. This is gonna finish the series. This has 2 books in one, so yeah. On the back it says Love Can Kill. Cool. I want the Awakening the Struggle. Okay, and Fury has how many chapters? Okay, it has 245 pages, but after like 16 chapters. And the Dark Union has 16 chapters and 520 pages. I mean, well, I don't know. 300 pages? 300 something pages? Yeah. So these chapters are short. Yeah. I think I can finish it within 14 hours. So, yeah. So that's basically like 3 books in one. Okay. This, I like Lucy Gray. At least Coriolanus is trying to better the capital or better the games. Yeah, better the Hunger Games. Cool. I'm excited to watch the new movie, The Sunrise and the Reaping, which is Haymitch's story. I want like this book, which is The Awakening and the Struggle. Okay, so let's start. Okay. On the TV show, I'm on season 5. Okay, starting the Fury. When I'm done with the Fury, I'll come back and then I'll give an update and then I'll read the Dark Reunion. Yeah, okay. And this Vampire Diaries book. There. I read like chapter 1. So in this Vampire Diaries book, it's like Stefan's eyes are like green, but in the show he is black, I think. And yeah. And I don't know if this is spoiler or non-spoiler, but like the video, I mean. But I don't know if Anna became a vampire since the last 2 books. Yeah. She, like, yeah. I paused it at 13 hours and 56 minutes. Okay. Okay. I need a bookmark. Okay, I'm on page 11. That's cool. I'll get back to you with an update after I finish The Fury. Let's see what happens in The Fury. I'm back, and I'm at like 12 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm reading the Vampire Diaries, The Fury, and Dark Union. But I started with the Fury, and I'm like halfway there. Halfway through the Fury, because the Fury has 16 chapters. Also, the Dark Green has 16 chapters. So I'm on like page 106 of the book. Yeah, and this is giving like a 3.75, 3.5 because it's like a couple of the scenes are not exactly like the show. Yeah, and I wish like I wish she wasn't a vampire. Yeah. In the show, someone else died, but in the book, the main character died. Yeah. So, yeah, it's feeling like a 3.75 right now. Yeah. So I'll try to finish The Fury, I don't know when, in a few hours. I'm reading this Vampire Diaries book because I love Vampire Diaries, obviously. And I love Bonnie, Stefan, Damon, Elena, and Caroline. Yeah. And Tyler. And Matt. And there is a few instances where they name her brother Jeremy. Jeremy's sister is Elena. Yeah. So I don't know how much I can tell you, but I'm gonna read it now. Yeah. And then I'll come back after I'm done with the Fury, which will be after like 8 more chapters. So I have an update. I finished the Vampire Diaries, The Fury, like right now. And right now today is January 29th. And right now is 11:54. And I paused it at 9 hours and 29 minutes and 53 seconds. And I'm like halfway through the book. But I finished The Fury. The Fury, I'll give it like a 3.5 because all the way through, kind of, or halfway through The Fury, it was like a 3.75. Yeah. And then, I was like, Elena, no, Catherine, please. Now, I'm on like Dark Reunion, which I'll probably either start today or tomorrow. So this one has like 16 chapters. Yeah. There's like a mystery of the other power. Yeah. And I really like the journal entries. In here I didn't know that Bonnie could write in her diary or started a diary. Yeah. But I knew that Catherine is one of the suspects. I knew. uh, Catherine was one of my suspects. And then the other guy was one of my suspects too. But Catherine is. Yeah. She's like the evil power person character. Yeah. Shoot. I don't like Tyler in this book, but I do like Tyler in the show. I love Caroline in the show, but I kind of like and don't like Caroline in this book. Yeah. Because Caroline in this book is like, she's mean. And we don't stand a mean girl or a mean person. Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna keep on reading Dark Reunion either today or tomorrow. Keep reading, I mean start reading. But I'm gonna finish this in, I'll try for like 7 hours, so maybe like maybe like 2 hours I can go on to the Beyond the Isle of the Lost. Or Beyond the Isle of the Lost. Yeah. And I'm using this word thing because this is near vampires, the theme of vampires or fantasy. Yeah, anyway, because there's like fighting here, and they use swords too. And I'll get back to you when I start reading Dark Reunion. So I have been update. Yeah, I started reading Dark Reunion, and today before going to work, I started reading chapter 1, but don't come at me. But now I'm gonna read like chapter 2 with you, and I have 9 hours and 23 minutes right now. Dark Union is like what's gonna happen in the aftermath of what happened in the Fury. Yeah. So now instead of 4 girls, there's 3 girls now in the girl group. Yeah. Now there's Bonnie and Caroline and Meredith. Yeah. Shit. This is, well, I can't read it right now, but yeah, I'm using this bookmark. So let's get to it. I'm on like page 258 in this Vampire Diaries book. Okay. By L.J. Smith. Okay. I resumed it. That line is funny. I think you're getting Stephen King mixed up with Lewis Carroll. Stephen King is an author and Lewis Carroll is an author, right? I don't think I'm ever gonna read Stephen King's books because his books are all horror. Please don't say that. You don't deserve it. No one deserves to die. Especially Elena. Elena? Yeah. At least she's Snow Queen. Or she could have been Snow Queen. Oh well. This paper is long. Started Dark Reading in like 9.5 hours. So let's see how long that takes. Please go. Go to Duke. You can't waste any of life because you never know how long you've got. Okay, so I finished chapter 2. Let me pause it. Well, that was intriguing. Yeah. I love Elena. I'll always love Elena. Now I'm on page like 277. How many more pages left? I'm done at the book. Let's see. 520? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Minus 243. Cool. In 9 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah. So I'll get to like chapter 8 and then do an update. So I'm back with an update for this movie TV show adaptation video. Movie and TV show adaptation video. So I'm in the halfway of Dark Reunion. I'm like right there in the book. The Vampire Diaries, The Fury in the Dark Reunion by L.J. Smith. And I'm like chapter 8, which is page 263. And I paused it at 7 hours and 45 minutes left. Yeah. I'll try to finish it less than 7 hours and 45 minutes. And today is February 7th. Yeah. Right now, Dark Reunion is giving like 3.75. Yeah. Right now, they're trying to like defeat the evil person who did bad evil things to Elena and Sue. Yeah, they're trying to save Vicky. Yeah, I think that Elena got her notebook back, journal back. So I have 8 more chapters to go, and let's see how many pages left. I'll be right back. Hello. Thank you. So it's 520 minus 363, 157 more pages left. Okay. So 157 more pages. I'll probably get that done in 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll get to the Beyond Eye of the Lost. Yeah, by Melissa de la Cruz. And then I can put these 3 in my red shelf. I don't have any like RED shelf, but I like READ shelf. So that is the update. I'm liking it, and I still don't know who is the evil guy. We know the descriptions of this evil man. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm either done or I have an update. So I have an update, and I paused it, the timer, at 5 hours and 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Shoot. I finished the Dark Reunion, and I finished the book like right now. Yeah. I rated the Fury like 3.5 because, well, it was going like fast and slow because it was like a quick read. And I wanted to compare this book to the show, but I feel like the TV show was way better than this book. Yeah. Um, I think anyone who reads books of TV shows or movies, they will say that the movies are good or a TV show is bad. One of the main character dies in the Fury, but then in Dark Reunion, she came alive and by this power. So I gave Dark Reunion like 3.5, but overall I gave it, right? Yeah, I gave it this whole book like a 3.75, but I'm gonna round it up to 4 stars. At least Alina saved her friends, but like Vicky died, and yeah, at least the 3 girls are like back together. And I don't think I've told you that Bonnie writes in her journal now in the book, but in the show, Alina has her own journal. Yeah. Shoot. I've already read The Awakening and The Struggle and The Fury and the Dark Union. I finished 4 books in this series. Or, yeah. The next and the last book I'm going to read is The Beyond the Isle of the Lost, which I'm going to start tomorrow, and I'm going to read for 5 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah. So, I'll I'll get back to you like tomorrow. Red Wonderland, right? Red Wonderland, a Descendants novel. This is the latest novel of Descendants, and this is a Disney Plus original movie. But I already saw it like last year. And this is the front, and this is the back. I got this from Walmart last year. And yesterday I read up to 5. What? Yesterday I finished the book up to like 5 hours and 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I already gave them an update for that. Right now I'm gonna start Beyond the Isle of the Lost right now. Yeah. I just love Descendants. And I'm gonna show you. It's like black, but the spine kind of like red, shiny. Yeah. It's like nothing special. And yeah. Okay, fall down the rabbit hole. Red and Wonderland. Let's see. I just have to get Rise and Escape. Yeah, and the Ring and the Pen. Okay, cool. Museum. I'm gonna read one chapter right now. Okay, Seeing Red. Unparty. Maybe after this, after reading this book, I'm gonna re-watch the movie. Let's see if this is similar to the movie. And I don't know if there's gonna be like if they're filming the next Descendants uh movie. I almost said filming the next Descendants book. So pause. 5:01. 11. Shoot. I finished chapter 1. That's pretty good. This is like she's in a event. Yeah. Let's see how her future and Queen of Hearts changes Red's future. Yeah. Okay. So page 6 in chapter 2. Okay. So today I'm gonna read 100 pages today, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna try to finish it because this has like 248 pages. That's cool. Okay. This is the update. I'll probably give an update like chapter 12 because that's halfway. Maybe that'll be either today or tomorrow. Hey guys, so I have an update of this, adaptations video. So I'm nearly done with the Beyond the Isle Lost by Melissa de la Cruz. And this is about, like, of course, Wonderland, but, like, mostly about Red, the Rise of Red. And I'm on chapter 21, page 148, but I have, like, 100 pages left, and I'm, like, right there. And I paused it this morning at like 2 hours and 13 minutes because I read after work. This is a quick read, but I don't think you have to read the previous books in the series. This could be like a standalone, I feel like. But this has Dee and Twee and I think they went to the Isle of the Lost with this car, and this gave more like the Descendants movies where they went on a bridge, but here they went on the yellow path. Yeah. To go to the forest. And then this has mentions of Harry Hook and Jace. Yeah. And Chester, the cat, and Ace. So I'm gonna like read this like right now and see if I can get 2 hours and 13 minutes right now. And then this also has like King Beast of Vardon too, so that's cool. And it also mentions don't go down the rabbit hole. And the Pool of Tears, which is a lake in Bramble Bay. Yeah. So I have like this much left. This is the last book in the Descendants series, and this is like finishing series, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this book either tonight or tomorrow morning. Yeah. When I finish, I'll come back to you tomorrow morning with an update. Hey guys, so I have an update. So this morning I finished Beyond the Eye of the Lost. I thought I was going to read like right now because I'm done with work. And I came home like a couple of minutes ago, and this morning, I finished Beyond the Eye of the Lost at 1 hour and 5 minutes. So here's my update. So I liked it and I enjoyed it. It was very quick, and each chapter was like 1 or 2 pages long, short, whatever. Then there were so many, like, this was like centering around the tea party. Yeah. Tea ceremony. Tea ceremony. But then when the tea ceremony happened, it brought the rating down, so I rated it like 4.5 because it was like a 4.75 all throughout until that happened. So yeah, at least Red has like 2 best friends who are Chester and Ace. Yeah. Uh, I feel like red is like giving vibes, boss girl vibes. So yeah. Um, what Duchess? Hmm. Anyway, I don't like Queen of Hearts. She's so evil. Yeah. So, after this vlog ends, I'm gonna put this on my nostalgic shelf, and also Hunger Games over there. And Vampire Diaries will be in my YA or Vampire Diaries shelf when I have one. Yeah, so with the remaining 1 hour and 5 minutes, I'm gonna finish off this vlog with Your Fault by Mercedes Rom. I finished watching this is a movie adaptation, so I finished watching My Fault. I mean, what's it called? Mia Culpa and Tua Culpa and whatever Our Fault is called. After watching uh the movie of Our Fault, I forgot what that is called. Let me look it up. And then I'm gonna read Our Fault with the adaptation video. Oh, okay. Our Fault. Our Fault. Oh, it is called Our Fault. Okay, cool. Culpa Nuestra. Hmm. Of course. Oh, the movie came out like October 16 last year. Cool. A few months ago. Um, I enjoyed My Fault and Your Fault, but I think I enjoyed My Fault more. Hmm. I want to watch My Fault London. Oh, My Fault London is a British romantic drama, a remake of the Spanish film My Fault. Okay, cool. Follows Noah and Nick. Cool, obviously. Okay. Um, cool. Oh, February 13 last year. How nice. Perfect. Perfecto. Shoot. I started this, Your Fault, in Target, and I read the prologue and chapter 1. Now I am on like probably chapter 2. Why does it go over there? Stop. I bookmarked that. Chapter 2, Nick, POV. So page 13. That's cool. True, sure. Let me just like start the timer. Yeah. So basically before this, I read this for like 5 hours. Yeah. Because I think I started this at like 6 hours. Let's go. And I ended it like 1:05. So Your Fault is the last book for this vlog. Okay, let's get to it. There. Okay. And this is like a forbidden romance. And it has some like car racing scenes. It's giving like F1 romance. I love that he gave her a nickname called Freckles. Okay. She turns 18. So it's a birthday. Oh, that's sweet. Because Noah and Nick are like stepbrother and stepsister. I do like Lion. Lion is Nick's best friend. I do have the physical copy of My Fault. And I'm gonna try to get these physical special editions of the Culpables trilogy from Target. Or Barnes. Chapter 3. Okay, now I have 59 minutes left. Page 19. Well, I have like 4 hours and 16 minutes left. Okay. Shit. That chapter was like funny, and Nick wants Noah to move into town so he can be with her. I will update you when I'm done with the video. With the 59 minutes left. Yeah. Either today or tomorrow. Okay. So I have an update right now. And as you saw, the last 30 seconds are done. So my 24 hours are done for this TV show and movie adaptations video. Ship. I finished the timer at like Your Fault by Mercedes Ron, and I'm on like page 93 at 21%, and I'm on like chapter now I have 3 hours and 3.5 hours left. Shit. So I'm gonna end this video with these 3 books and 1 ebook. Yeah. Shit. I am enjoying Your Fault. There's like a lot of spice scenes, and there's like friendship and party scenes, and she's going to Italy, and yeah, and family scenes, and what is this? What else? Right now it's like sitting in like a 4 or 4.25 stars right now. Yeah. Maybe in the next adaptation video I'm gonna read Our Fault and then watch the movie. Let's see. Okay, what else? Liking Your Fault, the book. Yeah. Let's recap. So I read and finished The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Susan Collins. I rated this like a 3.5 stars or 3.75. Yeah, I agree with, or I stand with other people who rated this kind of low. But that goes without saying that this is not a bad book per se. It's like I've enjoyed this book. As I've enjoyed reading the original trilogy. Yeah. I just have to get Sunrise on the Reaping. That's Haymitch's story. And that's a sad story, so, yeah. And then I read Vampire Diaries, The Fear in Dark Reunion. I rated The Fear like a 3.5 and Dark Reunion at 3.75, and the whole book like a 4 altogether by L.G. Smith. Yeah. I love how Elena saved the day with their powers. If there was one person who would turn me into a supernatural being, it would be a vampire. So I can live the longest. Let's see. My top vampire characters list would be, let's see, Edward, Stefan, Damon, and then Bill. Bill is from William Bill Compton is from True Blood, which I'm watching on what? Max? Yeah, HBO Max. Then the third one, I finished Beyond the Heart of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz. It's a Wonderland novel. Rise of Red. And this is Disney Plus original movie. I already watched it. I enjoyed because this I enjoyed the movie more than the book, but I enjoyed reading this too. And I want to dress up as Red. Anyway, I gave this like a 4.5. Yeah. And I love Descendants. That's why I read the last Descendants novel is I have to read the Res of Red Junior novel, and then I'm done with that series. And Your Fault, I already gave it a review. It's like a 4.25 or 4-star right now. Sorry this will come out late, like maybe this month or next month, but I'll see, post it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos and vlogs you want me to do, and thank you. I love you, and bye.